I was saying, did you check those goals? Yeah.
No, I haven't checked the goals of anybody yet. I plan on doing that tonight after the stream.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I like I said before I was one of the nights I just couldn't sleep, so I just wrote down all the probable stuff I'm going to do. The four match guidance to create just for stone, and then doing spellbook, for example.
Just one second. I have a phone call coming in.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I gotta reset a few things.
Okay.
Phone calls mess up my computer.
Ah, okay.
People don't respect
Yeah.
hours, like business hours. It was a business
Yeah.
call, and it's after hours, so they should know better.
Ah, yeah. I believe my uncle has a similar issue. He's in a management position, and everyone just calls him like 2 hours after work or even three. So
Yeah, I get calls at 8 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, yeah. If you want, I could read out the goals right now. Actually,
Yeah, go for it.
yeah. So uh, I'll say whenever. Okay, I'll say when something is like a high priority or what their priority is beforehand. Prepare to a meet Tamika, which is what Dole thinks is why he was chosen or maybe chosen. So that's in the four dashes is the highest I have set. So in order to prepare to a Mika, he has learn more spells, create an enduring spell book, which will probably require some special components, since there's no spells that specifically make something enduring, or waterproof, for example. Uh, Elsum, complete Elsumara's apprenticeship is about creating a spellbook in priority. Create enchanted plate armor and learn the silence and shield spells so he can make the plate armor stealthy, like cling and protective. Find the armor to make the plate or find pre-made plate, and obtain materials to create the plate if I need to find the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Create an enchanted shield. Just like a +2 shield max, or just try making it a +1 item. You know, and then to further improve Arcus, I had the idea, since I'm going to have a shield in my hand, it's going to be hard to cast. So I was going to say make it into like an arcane focus and have it connected to the uh component pouch somehow. Like figure out a way to have it connected to the component pouch. That way he can like use components that cost a certain amount.
Yeah.
Like molasses, for example, or coffee. So he can. But that, of course, this is probably another probably will require special components to do into, because it's not really a spell that I could think of that would work into enchanting.
Mm-hmm.
But and then create an enchanted barding for WAG that will act as a death ward spell once per day. And of course that will require something, I'm sure. And
I'm
then
sure. I'm sure.
and then then that's all for preparing to aid Tamika. Getting strong and all that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he has Improved Home, which is under the preparing to Asmika, which is like add a garden, more stories, maybe make it into a tower and adding like a study. And the last one is to see his mom again. And that's at the same level as preparing to Tamika. Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
I think these are fit though.
Yeah.
Besides, a lot of those items are going to take at least minimum some time. Maximum, a couple thousand diamonds or a couple thousand coin worth of diamonds or something crazy like that. But I'm up for it. And then of course I have to I don't have to do, but I'm probably going to do ghost mirror imaging and like identify his stuff, identify the rings that he has already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, those goals. And I think I went a little farther in depth than anyone else so far. Mostly because I had plenty of time to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So when do you want to do another side quest, solo quest?
To be honest, later tonight I'm fine, but Thursday is when I thought we might be doing it.
Yeah, Thursday is when I had booked.
Yeah, Thursday. And that's perfectly fine. Like I said, I was busy putting up some doors and just in general cleaning, doing more cleaning, but I'm good. I should be good Thursday and Friday if we need to continue on afterwards. If you get,
Yeah, sounds good. Oh,
Yeah.
wolf. No, where'd he go? I lost sight of him. I looked away.
Watch him sneak up and make you lose another level. Well,
It looks like I gained about 20 to 30,000 experience points in the 23rd level. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, you found him.
And then died like several times.
Like I said, I don't think Icarus would be my game. But yeah. I definitely think it is a speedrunner now.
You think
We'll see
Mia's
how
a
it
speedrunner?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
do you figure that?
Well, remember last time I played Saturday, he mentioned that he was during the break. He mentioned to me that he was upset that we're just only doing RP and not getting along with the story, even though we have a perfectly good opportunity to do so. You know?
Yep. No, I hear you.
But the game, the
RP
D&D,
is the game for my campaign. Sorry.
yeah, and D&D is literally called the world's best role-playing game. That's
Because it's RPing.
Yeah. But yeah. Also, do you like what you see on 2 Minute Tabletop? Have you figured that stuff out?
Yeah, I do. I like what I see. I purchased the map.
Nice. Okay.
So what I'm gonna, like, I set up an account on the 2 Minute Tabletop. I've set a few accounts up on a few things for the group,
Okay.
for the campaign.
Yeah.
Looking for another wolf.
You need more leather?
Fur. Fur.
Oh,
Need more fur. Hope one sneaks up on me so I can stab it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was, like I said earlier, I was double checking Mint's character sheet just in case he had like this obvious combo that would be kind of
He does.
hard to account for.
He
Well,
does.
I mean, he does.
Like I looked
but
at
that's
it briefly, and it's obviously stacked.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now it's.
Right in the eye. Right in the eye.
I believe he's still level 1, unless he updated that. I think he was level-
I made Jenny 5th level or 4th level?
4th level. I saw it when I was looking for him. 4th level. So yeah, that'll be good.
Because I had a talk with Savvy Sav briefly before that, and then again after that. So I gave him the extra levels.
Yeah. As soon as I finish chanting and learning spells, I'll be leveling up decently fast.
Oh, you're gonna level.
Yeah. I have like another 8,000 XP to do before my next level up.
I'm surprised. Surprised Ghost hasn't leveled.
Ghost? Yeah, he leveled.
He leveled? Is he the 6th now?
Oh no, he was at 4th for the longest time, and then last.
Oh, he's 4th. Now he's 5th.
Yeah, now he's 5th.
Because he's gained 1,500, 850, 150, 250, so 11, 15 is 26. He's gained 2,700 experience points.
Yeah. It's like 16,000.
Hello.
Hi.
You better have slept. Yo, how's it going? You didn't sleep? The hell you mean you didn't sleep?
Early. What do you mean?
Like, I'm looking at the stream right now, dude. You said
that
you
was
didn't sleep.
that was a couple days ago. I just couldn't go to sleep that easily, and then I'm back on normal schedule now.
Hopefully, you know how mad it will be if he finds out, or I find out you're not sleeping.
What I meant by I couldn't sleep is like I was up for an extra 3 hours than usual. I was like up until 2. Don't worry.
Okay.
Does Teal tend not to sleep?
My sleep schedule usually gets flipped around.
Yeah, flipped around. I do that sometimes too. I sleep during the day and stay awake at night.
Yeah. I eventually get my sleep. Yeah. No, my schedule's back.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're talking about Jenny as well as Dull here during my Icarus stream, oddly enough. So we're gonna RP Jenny a bit after the stream or tomorrow. To Jenny is 13 cycles old, so she's a ways away from her coming of age. So we can't do her coming of age. But we can do the transition from her realm to her new realm. I got a storm going on in my game.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, I thought Jenny's here for 16 here.
Is she 16?
Yes, she's 16.
Who's 13? Teal, can you go to the campaign and check to see who's 13? Somebody's 13.
No, you were saying for me to go back a bit to do my coming of age ritual because we never did that.
Yeah, we gotta do your coming of age. But somebody, one of the characters is 13.
Yeah, I'm 13 as of doing the coming of age, and then I'm turning 14, and 14 is who I've been this whole campaign.
Oh, because your character sheet says you're 13.
It does?
Yeah.
David.
So you might want to adjust that, and we'll do your coming of age.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because
make him at least 14. Make him at least 14, maybe 13, maybe 15.
Yeah, I was going to say because we said before that not long after when we were doing the first couple sessions, you were saying, "Oh, you're of age," you know.
Yeah, we did say he was of age. We did say he was of age. So I saw a character was 13. I didn't realize it was yours.
Yeah, it might be mine. Let me check.
But we got 3 characters with birth dates now. I'm just waiting for Myth to give me his rules for his birth date. His character's birth date. Summer, a winter, and an autumn. I think. I know a winter and a summer, but I think the third one's autumn.
Autumn, yeah.
Yeah. I'm winter, and then I guess goes to summer then.
No, I think Savi's Jenny is autumn. Summer.
Mine's summer, you know.
Oh, maybe it's with.
Mine's summer, I remember that.
Okay.
Oh, when I don't get to do what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm gonna go take a drink of water. I was hoping to get enough fur to make a bedroll for the night.
Oh, you're on a new whatchamacallit?
I started a new prospect.
Yeah.
So I'm watching the stream right now. Well, actually, I was watching the stream beforehand, but you ended the stream, then you started it again.
Yeah, somehow I clicked end stream when I was resetting my my voice. Push to talk. I was switching it off. Push to talk to just stream.
And then that turned off the stream.
That turned off my stream.
Yeah.
It happens. It just.
See how dark? See how this is still daylight in the valley. It gets pitch black. Like it is so black you cannot see a foot in front of you. I need some fiber.
I was hoping that with the channels, you want to watch a movie. She was finished up her schoolwork already, so I was helping her search for a channel. Which happily I found Jurassic Park, so I set her up for that.
Cool.
What's up? You're going to be here for next Monday, right?
Yes.
I have plans for introducing Jenny next Monday. Depends how tonight or tomorrow goes, about how she gets introduced.
Yeah. And also it could be like the like a solo commentary, like I do my solo, then accidentally run into you guys, that kind of thing.
Yeah. It's kind of how it was.
A random counter,
Yeah. Yeah. There was I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something. before you jumped in.
My apologies.
Yeah. No, I'm just.
That's what me. That's what me. I always sometimes do that.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think it was important. At least I
Hopefully.
don't think. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, how should you do on the stat roll? Again.
The stat rolls were pretty good.
Okay. Yeah.
He's got a 19 and results.
That's good.
What, Savvy, was your wisdom your 19?
It was. I think it was.
Or con?
Yeah.
Or dex? No, it wasn't dex.
No,
it
it
wasn't
wasn't.
con. It was wisdom or intelligence.
Yeah, wisdom.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. So far though, I think those probably gonna be enchanting a lot of stuff. Which is gonna be nice.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if you end up enchanting a lot of stuff for Ghost.
I'm not. I think we talked over some of that beforehand. Hey,
So I'm watching your stream, and
I'm streaming.
yeah, I'm watching it, and it's almost like it's almost like a arc or like slash something else.
Something similar. It's a survival
Yeah,
game.
yeah, it was kind of like it's like a mix with arc and like two more art games I remember.
it's like a arc rest kind of mix.
Yeah,
I would say, like I was saying, but I said that before.
or
Okay.
7 days to die.
I actually haven't seen too much 7 Days to Die.
Really?
Yeah, I
Nice to
didn't.
meet.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
I need some oxygen. I gotta go out in the night and find some oxygen. Hopefully I don't get lost. Oh,
Yeah, I got-
sure.
But I have a feeling who's gonna be our bank now.
What's that?
I think I know who's gonna be the bank of the party.
The tank?
Oh, yeah,
Probably
yeah.
Ghost.
yeah. He told me that he made like 8,000 because he made like 8,000. Something from one of the side dimensions. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so quiet right now.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it happens. Oh yeah, we were going to chat about. I was going to ask about, like, what do you think Jenny's probably going to be in the future? Or do you have any ideas?
Well, for
Like,
me,
yeah, do you think Jenny's like multi-class? Or do you think Jenny's just going to stay true ranger?
Are you a single class
Well-
or multi-class?
I think it'll be a multi-class because I want her to be a ranger at first, but like a sub, and then another class, like a someone with wearing dual weapons,
Yeah, I think rangers do have dual weapon fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, what you could be is, because you have such a high wisdom, it would be best to be either druid or a cleric, right? Go from ranger into
Yeah.
druid.
A casting
That
class.
would be, yeah.
a class,
A spiritual
Or maybe even a
casting
monk.
class. A shaman or a druid or a cleric.
Yeah, or maybe
Right.
even a monk, because they use wisdom as well. It's just I don't
Well,
see
most are
that
more
as
like fighting, right? With hand-to-hand combat.
uh Okay. I think druids would probably be best. Because you can turn into a like an elemental in to like at 10th level as druid.
Yeah, like fire, water, air, something else.
For the earth elemental, and they have like 200 hit points, and they have special effects. Like if you are a fire elemental, you can walk through someone and set them on fire, and it takes their action away, unless they want to deal with that fire.
Yeah, or could poison them too. Maybe delect their things like poison arrows. You know.
Yeah, that would be a little bit more situational, I think, because
Yeah.
poison isn't really that good in at least 5e. It isn't too good. There's a lot of resistances to it, and there's also a lot of resistance to fire.
Or what about tracking? Like
Tracking
it's
is
not
good.
like
Yeah, rangers are great trackers, and then since you already started off as ranger, you would have that, and it would only get better.
I have my cat bugging me right now. It's looking
Yeah.
my face.
Oh, I was going to say though, the one thing with druids is that you can't wear metal armor.
I don't think she will even wear metal armor. It's more like a.
Even rangers frown upon metal armor.
Yeah, but it's not like
It's not a
you
requirement
can't.
in the class.
Yeah, it's not
I
a
know,
requirement.
chainmail. I know they wear chainmail with archers, and I'm sure.
Well, I mean, I think rangers get medium armor, so they could wear like half plate, but that half or scale mail, but the scale mail would have to be made out of like dragon scales or something.
Dragonite.
Maybe. Yeah, well, it would be dragon scales or dragonite. Yeah,
It's kind of reminding me of Skyrim, you know.
yeah,
You know, Skyrim. We always in the beginning round we make these weird looking characters, David, me and you.
yeah. That was a long time ago.
Hey, still I play
I
Skyrim
would.
every 2 days.
Yeah.
It bring back this thing. Man, I can't resist the remember the
Nostalgia.
which I yeah started we hit that guy our helper in the back made him with stealth. It was such a broken system.
Oh yeah, I remember. I don't think I
Yeah,
ever did that because I was like, I
I
wanted to be
I
fair.
did
I remember you, yeah, but
we just whacked this guy for 2 hours doing stealth damage and we let 100 stealth.
yeah.
It was such a broken system, but by God, it was so good. Because even though you're stealthy, you can kill enemies with the bow so fast, so hard. It would double up to 2, then 4, then 6. You know, it just double up.
Yeah. But yeah, I believe
Plus, when you crouch, it turns you a little bit invisible too. Invisible.
eventually, yeah, if you were like, I think level 70 or
And
maybe 80.
remember, dude, which I for 2 hours when you hit the guy in the back, it increased your team to 100. I got to 100 3 times already on that Skyrim thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's. How do you do that?
Okay,
In
so
Skyrim?
yeah. So there's one of the friendly NPCs in the very beginning, right? And you follow him down to the town of, not Helgen, but the one underneath it, Riverwood. And then you just sneak behind him and just stab him a bunch. And eventually it just
No,
level you
no.
up all the way,
Well,
right?
during the bear scene, during the bear, the guy sneaked past a bear,
Yeah.
and every time you whack the guy, you say, "What are you doing?" He's like, "What are you doing?" Like every time you say whack the guy in the back, every time you turn around.
Yeah, but
That's odd.
he won't go after you.
No, he just because he's the default friendly class right now at that time, so he won't
Okay.
do any. You can't kill him either. You hit him, you can down to 0 health, but you get back and is fully regen himself.
Yeah.
So you can just
Yeah.
whack a guy for hours and hours until you reach level 100 for stealth.
Yeah.
So is it training?
Remember-
Is it training mob?
Yeah. Pretty much. But it's only in the specific part, like in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you pass that, you lose them.
After that, you don't lose him, but you can kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
1 second. I gotta respond to a work message.
Okay.
yeah. Trying to find. Oh, there's the age.
David,
Yeah.
man, it brings me nostalgic. Okay, so I got the gaming thing to work, okay?
Yeah.
And I got the
Oh,
controllers.
Well, no, which
Well,
game? Oh, you're just talking about the PS3 in general.
the PS3 in general.
Okay.
So it's not working right now. So what's the deal, David?
What?
Do you want it back, or do I keep it, or what's the problem?
You can keep it. We don't have it. Keep it until like next time we come by.
Okay.
Like maybe even longer than that, because by then we should have a team or something
Okay.
for it.
Also,
Yeah,
David.
Yeah.
You kind of sent me some cockroaches in your damn box.
Really? I thought
Yep,
I
they
cleared
were-
that out.
Nope, they were like I think it was 6.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Sorry, maybe it was in that
I
broken
don't know if
folder.
it's really babies or not, but I'm trying to look around in my room. Because in my room right now, there was no cockroaches. Now I bring your box over here, there's cockroaches.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought I cleared it out. I thought I emptied it. Maybe it was in one of the game cartridges, but I opened those.
Probably.
It was,
Or in the
maybe it was
controller.
in the PS3. Yeah, it could have been in the controller or the PS3 even. Although I think that PS3 was good though. But did you get them before they spread? Or
Well, my room's pretty not that big, okay, and I have spiders in my ceiling. If they had any chances, they would have died by the spiders.
Wow. Sorry, guys. Just had to answer some good news.
oh, that's good. What you getting the heating thing or
Pardon?
is it about the heating thing or is it just good news in general?
Good news in general for work.
Ah, okay, that's good.
No, it's just lawyers responded.
Oh, okay. That's good. What was this thing? Oh yeah. So you get.
So I have to wait basically to see what's going on in the nighttime. See how dark it is. If you're watching the stream, you can see how dark it is at night. Like you see the moon, but you can't see anything else. It's pitch black. It's absolutely black. You can't even see the ground in front of you.
Yeah, I see it. I see a little bit of almost like water on your screen.
So basically at 7:30 on the clock, which is about 5 hours away, which is about...
Which is 28 Celsius.
Underneath that, where it says 224, 225, 226, that clock,
Need to reach 7.
230, just above where it says forest. When that reaches 7, I think it's about 7:30, then it gets light enough where you can see the reflection in the water when I'm sitting in the cave.
Yeah, I can see it.
But when that clock reaches about 7:35, 7:38, then it gets light enough that I can see what I'm doing outside. If you get a bedroll, it automatically punts you through the night, automatically through, right from whenever you go to sleep after 1800 to right to 700. So you don't have to spend the night.
Yeah. So what do they chant bad rolls?
Bedrolls, sleeping bag.
Oh, bad rolls.
Yeah. I was, but yeah, I think our goal would be in. Sorry, I'm just not personally too into Icarus, so I'm just going to probably be talking about movie stuff. But if you have any questions, go for it.
Okay, so what's the plan?
What's the plan?
Yes.
How about Tamika? Maybe improve my house. Maybe I.
You were talking about me and Ken were talking about that.
Yeah. Doll saw Tamika, so he's been like labeled a chosen of her since he saw her. So he's now like just trying his best to help. Before he was like an acolyte of her, now he's like the chosen and he's not used to the change. So all he's doing is trying to help, like prepare himself to be worthy to help. That's what Doll has planned. Maybe improve his house. But that's lower priority than, the other one.
It makes sense. Makes sense. Can we have a headquarters or not? Like a place we can.
Me and Ghost have houses I know of. I think Ghost has a smaller house than me, but it's nicer quality, and I have a bigger, bit more ramshackle like hut because I was poorest of poor.
When you and I talk, Savvy Sav, we'll discuss your house and settings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the plan is to, at least for Dole, is to help Tamika as much as possible, maybe get some favors from others that seem strong, and then leverage those later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one thing I never mentioned to you guys yet is that the game operates on the luck and favor system. So you can gain favors with NPCs by actions or disfavor by actions. Over time you gain luck points and you can use those as you need to by asking for a bonus roll.
It's kind of like like Fallout, right, David? Like when we were did a like say we
were kind of like Fallout.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a karma system.
Yeah.
Of sorts. Without being an actual karma system. Yeah, that seems fine. So yeah,
But usually the players don't see their points. It's a point system I keep track of on my own Excel sheet.
Okay. Yeah, and if you need to, you can. I'm pretty sure there's an ability to give us an inspiration point, and those are basically luck points, except they get consumed.
Yeah. I have to figure that out. I have to figure out how to apply inspiration points to players, characters.
Or maybe you could just talk. Or maybe you can just let us know, and then we can add those, because I think we can add those, if not you.
I should be able to add it. I should be able to add them somehow. I just have to figure out how.
Yeah, it's right under the help, like the HP counter.
Yeah, it's under. When we get off the stream, I'll look at that. When I'm working with Savvy Sap.
Okay.
I'm slowly learning
Yeah.
I'm slowly learning how Roll20 and D&D Beyond work. So my plan is to create the sub races, the race of humans, and the three races, and the three races of chefs for the orcs
Yeah.
on the homebrew system.
Yeah.
Hmm.
By the way, if you like, and Ken isn't 200% like Ken isn't 100% aware of everything 5e because he's a 2e dungeon master. So
Yeah.
if he needs any roles, you can let him know.
Okay. Well, there's like sub terms for goblin. There's like there's like three of them, I think.
There's three sub-goblin races that have been made, and I think we have them in system in the books I have.
Yeah. Oh, I was also going to mention that there's a follower system in Xanathar's guide, which would be perfect for WAG because right now I think he can be one shot by any enemy. But
What
so
about
Follower system?
yeah, there's like a follower system. Let me look for that page, and I'll let you know.
We'll have to talk about that Thursday.
Yeah, and it would just be good for like it would be good because they have three types. They have like a mage, a skilled trade person, uh and a warrior. And I think it would perfectly fit warrior, and we could adjust as needed.
We're gonna adjust the system. There's probably other followers as well.
Yeah. I'll go look it up, and so I have
It's
it
kind of
later.
funny because when the storms come, it lightens up. The storms make it lighter outside.
I can see a little bit daybreak right now.
That's the storm. Showers.
Okay.
I'm not sure why, but in this game, storms make it lighter at night.
Maybe because lightning.
No lightning with this storm.
It's lighter.
I don't know. Then maybe it's just something that they haven't noticed, and
No,
Yeah.
I think it's because the light reflects back from the dark side, from the light side,
maybe.
on the clouds, like on the bottom of the clouds, the light reflects back. I don't know. I don't know how they figured it out.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so what about? Oh yeah, my companion pet.
Your wolf. What's his
Yes.
name?
Well, it's black, so kind of like something was similar to black, so like midnight shadow. I think shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow
I
works.
have black.
Shadow works.
The reason why he's named Wag is whenever I asked his name, he wagged his tail.
What'd you say?
I have a wolf that's named Wag, and the reason why his name is Wag is because when I asked his name, he wagged his tail.
You better take that back right now.
No, that's it. That's his name. Well,
But
please-
still, you don't name you can't name a dog simply because it wags its tail. It's like wags. It wags
I
its tail.
asked its name. I asked its
Hey,
name.
Oh. Okay, I get you. Oh, now you're reminding me of the dog from Skyrim again, David.
There was a couple of my time. By the way, I found it. It's actually in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Tasha's?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do we have Tasha's Teal?
Yeah, we do.
So you can add a follower.
Yeah. Sidekick is what they call it.
Sidekick. That's what I thought. So we'll work on that Thursday.
Yeah.
So let's see. There's a master. There are apprentice. There's minions.
I treated.
It'd be a minion.
The thing is.
The wolf would be a minion.
And this. I'm not sure about the ruling for animals from the because I'm from Ranger because I'm pretty sure they do get more powerful as you go along. I'm just not sure.
So Savi, we'll look at that when we talk.
Okay.
That's something I want to learn about too. So we'll look at that when we talk.
Okay.
So sidekicks and minions and what else?
Apprentices, masters, apprentices, weapons, either two. Or someone's appearance, because I show you the sheet, but I don't my characteristics, but I don't think I have a appearance as well.
Yeah, we have to do your appearance. You said 7 feet, right?
It's 7 feet, yes. White.
So albino white, like Himalayan albino white.
Yes, it has leather armor.
Yeah. So we got leather armor.
It was like a cloak, like a cloak, and you have a hoodie,
Cloak with hood.
Yeah.
Probably a 2 or 3 gallon hood.
2 or 3 gallon hood.
Like size.
Oh yeah.
See the sun's coming up? It's 7 o'clock. Now I gotta kill 1 or 2 more animals and do some more harvesting of trees. Still too dark to kill animals.
I'm just trying to read through the leveling system.
So my bone arrows give me 54 to 60 projectile damage and plus 10 crit and minus 20 break percentages. My stone arrows give me 31 to 35 projectile damage and 50% break. So I'm using my bone arrows if I can.
I pray to the rolls if we even join the boss fight and somehow we need more damage on the boss and you just get 1, 2, 1. You're just dead because I have the worst damn luck.
Hey, it's a different game. You'll get, who knows, you might get lucky.
Oh,
yeah, I don't think I don't think you'll end up with a bunch of ones.
I've been
You'll be surprised in life what you can get. It happened to me one day, 3 times my turn. 1.
It happened to me too, but it's also happened where I've gotten 320.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, it's just a statistic. Like, it's likely that with how much people play D&D, it's totally possible that getting a bunch of 1s in a row or a bunch of 20s in a row is just a certainty. You know? But yeah, just like how I haven't gotten above a 10 last couple sessions.
Yeah, but a couple sessions before that, you never got below a 10.
No, I think I did.
Did you get below 10 in that session?
I think in every session I've gone below a 10 once so far. at least once, but I think before the last couple sessions I've gotten pretty lucky. Never, I think I got like 120, maybe two in one session,
Uh,
but that was really lucky. So you can flip around, make a flip flop.
mm.
Yeah.
I just hope we get some good luck.
Hope this thing's got some fur on it.
Yeah.
You
What
can
is it?
do that.
Oh, what's the worst thing? Mid-level bosses.
One sec. I'll be right back.
And there it goes.
Almost enough fur. I got 6 fur off that wool.
Nice.
Too short. In that
You'll
wool.
find.
What's that?
You'll find an animal.
What I was saying is, worst things worst is you can always use those spell slots that you have to do the volley,
Mm-hmm.
and that won't need a tackle. At least I don't believe it does. It'll be a DC on the other side.
Well, at least if you don't hit me in the back next time, okay?
Did you hit him in the back?
When?
Did you hit him in the back?
I don't think so.
Are you sure, David? Because we were playing Halo Reach, we were playing Capture the Flag, and you were.
How long ago was that? Was I like? I'm pretty sure I was pretty young still. That was so long ago.
I remember things, dude.
How old
Yeah,
were
I
you?
remember
How
too.
old were you, Teal?
We were like, what, 13, 14 around time?
Oh, so that's like
you
7
were-
or 8 years ago.
No,
Yeah.
you were. That's where you were. I was like 11. I think.
No, you were not 11. Don't give me that. We
No.
were like young teenagers.
Are you talking? Wait, there's a couple of times. Yeah. Still,
You know what,
long
guys?
time
You know
ago.
what, guys? That happens in every family.
Yeah.
No, but this one was personal. Basically, I was
Yeah,
scoring for.
Yeah. Because I was salty. I was bad, and I am still bad.
And then you assassinated me right in the back when I was about to score, and my mood was.
See, you're salty still.
It was so funny, but so like, my God, what? Because I couldn't see you nowhere.
I think I had the invisible one. The visible. What you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was funny as well too.
Yeah. I just wasn't expecting that. Sorry, I was like, what?
I don't know, it was like a few years ago, I remember.
Yeah. So, just one question. You can, you have bows, right? And you have swords or something, right?
I hope he's got a bow.
I
He's
have,
taking ranged attack. I didn't look at the character sheet. Do you got bows, Jenny?
Yeah, I have bow. I have 20 arrows, I think.
Okay. Do you have like a?
Flight or sheaf arrows?
Let me see. I think it was just,
Or do they differentiate in 5e?
It says
I think
you have to have like quantity and you use them.
Is there different types of
It was a-
arrows in 5e?
Yes, I know, but they have to be like magical or something. Really. Otherwise, you have to keep track of your arrows, usually, or depending on how you use it.
yeah, number out here now, right? Mine, well, usually you start out with 20 arrows.
Yeah.
So they're
And
just
that you
basic
have-
generic arrows.
Yeah, just basic, and they're like really cheap.
Yeah. Let's see. 20 arrows. I have a dagger,
Okay.
longbow, and then a Yukailua.
Euclid? Okay.
Yuka.
I honestly don't know how to pronounce it either, but that's how I think it would be. Okay, that's good because if I like heal you, you can use your reaction to immediately make one attack against the enemy, and if you have your bow in your hand, you can shoot them. And it has to be one enemy that I shoot though. That's anytime I heal you, you can use your reaction to attack. I was just double checking, seeing if it would work with the bow or not, you know?
I just killed 3 wolves, so you think I can have enough fur?
I don't know.
Well, yeah. Wait a minute. Why do I have a X-ray eye?
A what?
This artificial eye replaces the real one that was lost or removed while the insert. Oh, okay. Now I remember. God, I was. Okay, I remember. I had this like 2 years ago. Okay, so
Yeah, you might want to remove that. Unless
Yeah.
you want to be blind. Unless you
it's
want
like
that.
it was like almost like a robotic eye, like one eye's like a different like thing.
Yeah. You just forgot that you had that on the character sheet when you added
Yeah, I
it?
think. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what is. Well, I can. What is this? Is a wondrous item common?
Yeah.
I put an item on your character sheet as a holy item.
Yeah, it's a silver harp of Tarle Wover of Talamakalin.
Tamika.
Tamika. Say the damn name.
No, you said it just there. You spelled it.
So I get enough for my bedroll. Now I can start building my.
I'm gonna remove the the eye, okay?
Okay, remove the eye.
I completely forgot about the eye.
Hey.
And I remember,
Now.
yeah, because I was using this character beforehand. It was 2 years ago, and we got into like one session, and then there was no more session than that. So I think I just left it there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a layout for my house.
Okay. So what's your options? It has to be nearby the water.
I want it by the water.
Don't you want it in the cave?
Pardon?
Don't you want it in the cave?
Move it. I'll build by the cave afterwards. After I got my longbow and my basic equipment. Because I tried it. I tried to go to the cave without the basic equipment and without a longbow, and the worms basically made toast to me. I didn't have a bedroll. I didn't have a longbow, and they couldn't succeed without that equipment.
Yeah. It's almost like real life, except you can't get killed by worms. Well, actually you can, but
The cave worms, like when I tried to access cave, there's 4 to 6 cave worms, and there were 6 cave worms last time I tried. I got the first 4, but I couldn't get the last 2.
Oh, Just kidding. You earlier mentioned something about Ginny making her way over. Is that like she came from a different world?
She came from a different world, yes.
Okay. Probably the Fae or something like that. Unless it's a entirely different.
Probably a Fae world, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to check.
Okay. Well, okay, so the plan is for you to build your house nearby the water. Do you want to build a bigger house or just a little shack, like a little hut?
I usually build somewhat fancy, somewhat plain. It's a mix. I don't do plain. I don't do simple.
Okay. So like a woodland like a little woodland house, like a balcony and a like little steeple supports,
Yeah, probably.
and you have a staircase leading up to your like doorway or like kind of like that.
There, that's the layout. So there's a porch here, the main structure, then a balcony in the back.
Mm.
Was
Well,
it?
what about a good view actually into the river, like a good view, like a little hill or something.
Like a little hill.
Yeah, like find like a little hill and then look towards the river, and then picture that build like a house on top of that little hill.
Oh,
And look.
I'm gonna build a stone house later that weathers the storm because this doesn't weather the storms. I have to keep repairing
Okay.
this during the storms. Later I'll build a stone house once I get iron.
Okay. Oh, so it's like
This
like
is
a
a temporary
little
structure.
water, like a water. What is it? It's like one of the ports, right, David? It's like immediately next to the water.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of them, but yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like one of the thing, like one next to a river, next to like a forest,
Well,
like a little restaurant.
yeah. By the way, why is your monster companion squished? Look at my squish. It's squished. It's the only one like it. And this is my squish, no maxes.
What's that?
What's that?
In your monster's companion for Ginny, right? It says,
Yeah.
look at my squish. It is my squish. It's the only one like it. And then this is my squish, no action.
The hell? Let me see.
Yeah. And the arranger.
This is a homebrewed squish.
Yeah, it's features traits, right? And then it's under class features, and it's like near the bottom of class features.
Class features. Let's see.
It's a homebrew already.
Monster companion. Search more. Let's see. Choose monster. Not that is not a thing. I see. Okay. Okay.
That may have been the original builder. It may not have been anything to do with Savvy Sav.
Yeah, it's just,
I don't
what's the
see
name?
that. I don't see that as my. I don't see my squish. Well, I don't know.
I see it. I see it. I saw it when I looked. That may have been the original creator that put that there.
Yeah, it says squish lover and the
Yeah.
the ranger archetype.
Monster chamber squish lover. I see that.
and then under that twice, so 2 under it, right? It says
Yeah.
Monster's Companion, and it says look at my squish. All in cap.
Let's see. I see. Look at my new red wing hiss rope. I see. Runs up and lifts a baby red wiring.
Wyvern.
How's look at my squish?
A Wyvern is
Wyvern,
Yeah.
like a pseudo dragon.
Yeah.
yeah. I'll just take a screenshot and send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. I just wasn't expecting it. I was just, looking through, seeing the stat, just checking the stats and everything, right? Seeing what, double checking the spells, seeing everything putting correctly, and then I saw that and I was just surprised,
Yeah.
See,
What the hell happened?
Tio's become
He's
my
actually-
unofficial administrator.
Oh, 1 sec.
Let's see. If you are incapacitated or absent, the monster acts and reacts on its own, focus on protecting you and itself, okay? As the monster dies, you can obtain a new companion by finding a new monstrous creature, running up to a random party member, holding it up, hardly looking at my insert inappropriate description here. XDX runs up with a, okay.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on with that character.
Wait, what the heck? What do you mean? What the hell?
That character, there's some weird stuff going on with it when I looked.
Well,
Yeah, it's
it says,
quick.
all
It
I'm
doesn't
seeing,
say on you.
it says insert appropriate description here. I only see that.
Ah, okay.
So, probably will say that for me, but it probably says for you. Probably
Yeah.
because you will have.
See, I sent you the screenshot in DM.
I don't see that at all, David. I don't see that at all.
Why would I? Yeah, like that. But that's what I saw, and I was just curious. You know?
Well, I don't see it.
Yeah.
My God. That is weird. That's a weird thing.
I think it's just an Easter egg or something. For when you don't choose it and then people are looking at it. Yeah?
Probably. I just chose it. I chose. There were like 3 other there were 3 other monster monster tamers, and I just chose the one. You know, they're all the same.
Ah. Yeah. You know,
I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's just a figment,
placeholder.
Easter placeholder for that character, that class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever created it was getting creative.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay.
Yeah. I guess. I was just looking and just seeing reading through the features and all that. It doesn't seem like you leveled up your spells.
He has to
Alright,
choose
so-
his spells yet. We can go over that when we go over the character.
Okay, yeah. I was just curious because you only have the 3 first levels, and I think you did get more by now. Maybe not. I'm not 100%. I haven't played Ranger before, but yeah.
I don't see I can. I don't see I can. I can remove them, but pretty much that I don't see to upgrade them.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
can
can't
find
upgrade them. You can add. You choose some or.
Oh wait, I found it. It says filtered by spell level. I see. And it says the first, so I can change it to whatever.
Okay. Yeah. I think also the 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 spells are based off of intelligence, maybe, because they're not based off wisdom. Otherwise, there would be a higher DC. I think. Oh
Ranger
wait,
spells?
maybe not.
Ranger spells are based off intelligence, I think.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. I think it is intelligence. So that might be good to know. In the future, you can go do at least one level into druid or something, maybe two, and get a druid circle and stuff.
Mm.
Just do a small multi-class, or you could do a big one. It's all up to you, but depending
Yeah.
on how many spells you want, you know. But we already got me, which is covers the cleric
True.
and wizard spells.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm worried about how Myth is going to, if he has a super vested combo that will you'll have to account for by killing the rest of us just to do a little bit of damage to him. When I first looked, I didn't see that though, so that's good.
No, it's not. So far, it's not. But we haven't finished character development.
Yeah. We're going to see how it goes. But yeah, Ghost can go invisible. I can do that too.
I can hide it.
Yeah. I mean, I could also turn you invisible. I have the ability to do so, like the spell slots.
Well, hopefully, well, I think that she could hide her own in like a bush or something.
Well, if there's no bush, since we're in the city, or like it, it all depends, you know.
Or it could be, I could climb into like a shadowy area, you know, like
Yeah.
You have a
Or
hard
you
time
can
climbing
do
into shadow areas at 7 foot tall.
yeah. Or you
I
can
mean,
just
you can
be
do it. You can do it.
invisible.
I'm not denying that, but I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
gonna be harder.
Yeah. You don't need to rely on me. It's just that I was given that option if we need to
yeah.
still.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, keep in mind if we battle anything at all,
I think I can
because
get greater invisibilities.
we get, and if we go in, if we're up against something way harder than we ever anticipated, we are dead.
I have I have a plan. If something's really hard,
What is that, David?
kill it.
That's simple. That's simple.
That's uh,
Hey, that's a plan. I didn't say it was a good plan.
you. You just came up to me and say, shoot the boat. While I am shooting the damn boat. They're making that simple analogy, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could just shoot a lightning bolt at it. If you're
If
talking
you're like,
about, and that won't necessarily cost me a spell slot, but I can only do it like 6 times per day, and that would be it.
yeah.
Or I could try shielding us from damage, like up to 40 points of damage,
Uh,
and it's a 30-foot radius, and I could do that 6 times. I mean, that's always an op, but it's either or. That's always an option, as well as making something hit that couldn't hit, or taking an attack action or something.
Yeah.
And also, if I get knocked down, I can always come back up to 1. But that's once per long rest, and then I'm at 1 hit point, almost dead. There's a couple of ways, and it wouldn't necessarily just have to be combat. We could try to negotiate.
If you have,
Negotiations
yeah,
are good.
Although it would be much harder if we attack them first and then try to negotiate after they beat our ass.
Yeah, that's because we attack. Well, why should we go there? You attack us first. You died.
Yeah, you always have to have that plausible deniability.
Yeah. Especially in
And
situation.
that's up to. Yeah, there's a couple options. I mean, right now I could do, since I'm at 5th level, right? My counters don't actually power them, so I do that 2d10.
Okay.
Down
They
it.
don't have. How are we doing now? David, I'll be back.
Okay. It's alright if you've just been chatting over here.
No, that's cool. We're getting stuff done.
Yeah. And there's commentary even if you focus on something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're back? Oh no. I couldn't tell if he said he was back when I was talking to you.
Trying to make it back to my shelter. I'm taking damage from the storm. Exposure damage.
Really? Okay. Hopefully you can make it before, dying. Oh, I'm actually surprised. I got the the experience for my side adventure. I'm at basically 10,000 now.
Yeah. I thought you were close to.
Well, I still need another 14,000, but hey, I'm way closer than I thought I was. 4,000, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe 1 or 2 good games. One good game and like a couple. 2 good games or like 4 to 8 bad games for experience, you know?
Yeah. I will be right back. I guess take a short break.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm here by myself.
You entertain.
What am I gonna do? I don't have a game running. Hopefully you don't die when I get the stream up. Yeah, let's hope he doesn't die and lose all his XP. Where did he put himself? Yeah. Never mind. That might be bad. Oh no, he's safe. That would have been good content though if he was gone in the middle of the forest and then it died. Although that would be very frustrating. Yeah, he just needs to work. I think there's a storm going on right now, so all he needs to do is get a proper shelter going, have to gain some iron. That's the plan at least. And once he gets the iron, he can make bow and stuff, so he can go to the cave, clear out the cave, live in the cave, finish his prospect here, which I don't know what his prospect is, but minimum he has to get at least somewhat geared. You know? Probably gonna have to spend like a few hours off stream.
What's that?
Oh, I was just saying, like, what's probably gonna happen is that you need to get some more iron and get some more iron so you can set up in the cave, and then afterwards you could get some iron so you can get a bow and kill those worms, and then you could set up in that cave, and then you could finish your prospect. Alright? And where is your prospect?
This is in the forest region of Icarus. It's the second prospect. It's the second prospect.
What are you supposed to do? Like, are you supposed to do
3 scans.
kill?
I have to do 3 scans. I actually successfully completed 2 scans last time I tried this prospect.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. The ramp placement was a little off. Yeah. Anyways, Mondays should be fun. Well, Tuesdays off. Thursdays also would be fun.
I think all the time we spend on character development is fun.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to not being in this time skip. Actually, maybe a little bit after we finish that the ceremony, if we have a little bit of time left, we can finish do some more goals. Welcome back.
I was feeling it right. Sorry.
So basically, if you need, we can work towards the end of day 65 or 66.
Oh, 66 would be perfect.
Because what's his name? Ghost.
Go.
Is basically on the end of day 65.
Okay.
Yeah, what day was it? Oh. Oh, very convenient. It's raining right now.
It's raining on here right now, right? It's a shower. So
Yeah.
typically showers aren't too dangerous. They do cause exhaustion.
Oh no, real life.
Real life is showering as well.
Yeah,
it's snowing
outside
here.
my room is raining. Yeah, but outside my room is raining hard right now. Oh, now it's getting windy. Oh God. Taylor, close the window, hurry.
Hopefully it's nothing too bad.
Go, Trello, there. Trello. God.
I think. Okay. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully there isn't.
Okay, we're back. Okay, she just opened the window and poured rain in here.
Okay. Video. Everything's good?
Yeah, everything's good right now, but it was not raining like a few minutes ago. Now it's raining hard right now.
Huh. Convenient. It's coincidence.
Convenient, of course. Your game rains, my outside rains.
It's nice and not raining over here. Although it's pretty cold. Well, it's cold for California today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was.
It is about -12 here, -12 Celsius.
What I meant by cold for California is about 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a balmy summer day for us.
Yeah.
I got 57 for me right now.
I'm going off of rough estimate from earlier. I haven't actually checked, but I can do that right now actually. Yeah.
Nice cabin with many doors.
Okay, actually, development's gonna be fun. Like we were saying, Ted. But yeah, day 65, day 66 would be perfect. Like the beginning of day 66 is when we'll finish. I think. You might want to mute.
Sorry.
I think I'm on day 64 at the.
You're on day 64. You're on day 64.
Yeah, at the very beginning of the day. So, 2 nights of sleep is too much for me, and then I could. Yeah, yeah. And I only need 3 more hours for the Misty Step spell. Not Misty,
Really?
not Mirror Image, not Misty Step.
Okay, so you image for copy the images of the person.
Mirror Image basically makes duplicate, like illusory duplicates of you, in nearly the same place, but like a little bit offset, so it makes it harder to hit you.
Okay.
And
That'd be a cool trick, just in case like do you want to do it like a mirror image? Say like a I don't know what it was like a when you do like an ambush thing, you know.
yeah, it's perfect for more of a defense thing, and I'm actually learning it for partially for Ghost, but it's also good for me. It's also really good for me eventually.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I'm doing it so I can make it into a ring for Ghost, an enchanted ring. Which will be nice. And that's even basically whenever we do a time skip to when we're all like level 9 and we're done with the testing, we'll do a time skip about a year or so, maybe more, maybe less, depending on Ken. And that would be a perfect time for a lot of this stuff to be done.
Allotment of time. Allotment of time.
Yeah. I love the enchanting and stuff, and copying spells over. Because spells take 10 hours per level to find. Like if you're in like a study, that's all paid for. Like it takes 10 hours of research to do, and then maybe an hour if you roll high enough, or it could be 10 hours of copy if you learn it from a different spell book per level of spell. Yeah, magic's rare and complex, at least for wizards. Usually it would be 1,000 gold per level of the spell, but since I took an apprenticeship, I'm good for most of the, unless I have like a spell that he doesn't have. In which case I have to spend more time researching and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think I have 2 wizard spells learned and a bunch of cantrips.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm winning. So I can make a campfire. You need a campfire with the bedroll, because otherwise the bedroll does you no good. Yeah, fire, campfire or a fire. So you need a campfire. Need a bedroll.
And also, so far, Bill has made a net profit of 149 or something.
149, roughly that.
Yeah. No, wait, 139. Because I had 10 gold from seeing that dwarven thing, and then afterwards, then I spent it for that. Actually, no, my net profit is 130.
Now watch me burn down my house.
Yeah. Don't.
Because I put the campfire too close to the wall. You gonna catch the fire? I'm gonna move it. It's too close to the wall, for my liking.
Yeah. So you have 3 scans. So what do the scans entail? Is it just like you walk around the area with the tool out, or?
What's that?
What's a scan? Is it like walking around the area with the?
No, you set up the scanner on the scan site, and then mobs will come and attack you.
Oh, okay.
So scan 1 is 2 bears. Scan 2 is 4 wolves, and scan 3 is 2 jaguars.
Well, you can take on the wolves, but the bears, you need usually.
A solo character under level 25 can almost not take on a single bear. Never mind 2 bears.
Yeah, the bears can cheese with the wall, with the foundations, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I succeeded doing it with when I crafted 2 foundation walls and the ramps.
Yeah, because, and then you can, so you just have to set up that. Hopefully you. And get lucky enough to not die and not have them break.
I died. I killed 1 bear, and then I almost had the second bear dead, and I died. The second bear was still wandering around when I went for my body retrieval and set the scanner a second time. Because you guys set the scanner a second time. So I reset the scanner, and then I was going back to my cave to get another set of foundation blocks because they destroyed my foundation blocks. That's how they got me.
Yeah.
So
you need
I was
6 foundation
going back
blocks
to build 2 more foundation blocks for the wolves. And the second bear got me again, a second time, and I retrieved that body equipment, because the equipment stays where your body dies.
Yeah.
I got that corpse retrieval done, and I went to the wolves, and I got the wolves, and a bear got me again.
Wow.
A different bear.
Wait. Can you make secondary equipment though? Like put in
You can make secondary equipment, yeah, and that's my plan the second time. Make a secondary camp outside the cave, so that I can have secondary equipment for corpse retrieval.
Okay, so what about can they climb up rocks or some sort of like?
Yes, what the bears do, like there's a rock close by that you can set up for a sniper point. But what the bears do is one will jump on the back of the second one and knock you off the sniper point.
Oh my god, double stacks? Shoot.
They double stack. See, the developers of the game figured out that people were using sniper points, rocks for sniper points, and they gave the AI intelligence enough to knock the players off.
That changes things too, because if that can happen, what about water? Can they swim the water to an island? You know?
They swim.
Okay. Okay. What can you trap them? Can you just tip like like put them in consciousness, like one like a little bit a days, you know, like something. What can
You
do
can
to
poison
make
them. You can flame them. You can. There's different things you can do if you got the technology, the skills. But I don't have the skills currently yet. That's a few ranks ahead of me yet.
Hey, good question. Can,
Yeah.
For the holy symbol Tamika, right? Remember when we got 6? When I got 6, right?
Yeah, did I not upgrade your holy symbol yet?
Yeah, you didn't upgrade it, so so do you want me to just do that now and just get 6?
I'll do it Thursday. I'll do it Thursday. Because I want to make a
Okay.
couple changes to it.
Yeah. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, sniper points are when you're soloing. Sniper platforms are vital in this game. And eventually you get to the skills and craftsmen that you get rifles, bolt action rifles or shotguns, which are necessary for polar bears, elephants, and mastodons.
There's so much.
Okay, so
Every time you go down for a prospect, you're starting over from scratch.
yeah, it kind of sucks too.
Well, there is a world where
But
you
there is
have
there is
all
an outpost. Like you do have an outpost where when you build, you keep it.
Well,
But it's on the it's a local server on your computer. So if you change computers, you don't have that access. But you can access friends. Friends can access it. Like if you're online on Steam, you can have friends access your account.
yeah, I wish I had Steam working right now. That's what the problem. Like literally, like a few months ago, I was asking David to help me with Steam. You know.
Yeah, and I couldn't figure it out. It took, like, I had a couple ideas, but it wasn't anything to do with the firmware because I thought it was something to do with Windows.
No,
Windows 11 is not compatible with a lot of stuff if you don't have the right hardware.
It was Windows 10.
Windows 10 can be a bugger too.
Yeah, but it wasn't that. I thought it was Windows 10, but it's actually it's actually just the firmware messing with Windows 10. So he just has to update his BIOS.
BIOS updates don't always work.
Yeah.
No, David. We went to Best Buy, you know.
Yeah.
And they look over it and they say my graphics card burnt.
They should.
Your graphics
Oh, I
card
know.
is burnt?
Yeah, my graphics are burnt, and I need to change that and my motherboard as well.
Usually what happens is when a card burns or a hard drive burns, you have cascading effects and other things go, and especially the motherboard's especially susceptible.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then I just didn't. Yeah. I didn't want to open up and mess with the inside too much. You know. Because you were worried about one.
It was no different because it was burnt way before then too. It must have burnt since probably last April maybe. Cause that when the whole thing started. So maybe around during April, it burnt,
It could
and
be
then
shorting out already, and like a brownout or something happened that shorted it out, and yeah, it could be a lot of things.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, it's still under warranty, right? You're good?
Nope, it expired. I think it expired 2 months ago.
Ah,
Yep.
that sucks.
But I don't need to. Well, and the other thing is, the stuff I was running on was cheap stuff, dude. It was like graphics 2, and motherboard was like a little bit outdated, a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah,
So
they usually have.
I need to have new stuff for it to work.
Okay. Yeah, they usually cheap out on their motherboards, especially for pre-built,
Yep.
unless it's like, unless it's
Usually, a
and
cheap
then
build is a refurbished unit, and a refurbished unit, you're buying somebody else's problems.
yeah.
Yep. I think that would happen because I had $1,000, and my dad said, "Let's go for the $500 one," which had he didn't know nothing but that stuff. So he got me that, and we were playing it, and like anything happened. I had no money, so they were just doing that.
A unit under $700 is usually a refurbished unit.
Yeah.
Well, there is at least some hope, or at least affordable thing. There's the Steam Deck that I was mentioning before to Ken, and I think you, Steven, which once it starts shipping, it's like 300, it's like $400, and it's not a PC. Well, it is a PC, but it's not. It's like a Nintendo Switch.
Power PC.
It's made by Steam. Valve. You know, Steam.
That's Steam. That's Steam.
Okay, it's made by Steam, and it's called the Steam Deck, and it's like this computer that runs off Linux that has 100% compatibility with the Steam library, and if you want, you can play on Windows. Although it's not necessarily recommended.
Yeah, I checked into that. It's not recommended to use it with Windows products.
Yeah, but they've been working on getting cross compatibility, and if you're just going to be playing most mainstream games, you should be good. Because there is, for like there is a version on Steam, especially for like Ubisoft games. There are versions on Steam that are like there, the options, so it would work. But yeah, it's like $400 for the cheapest one, which has like 53 gigabytes of storage, but that can be upgraded with the SD card, and the SD card performance is actually pretty good for what they manage. It's like like a hard drive basically. It's like the 7200 RPM hard drive, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's tiny, but yeah, you can also speed up the thing by manually having someone upgrade it with a proper SSD. But yeah, they aren't shipping yet, but they should be shipping this month, actually.
A proper SSD card drastically speeds up a device.
Wait, say that once more?
A proper SSD card drastically speeds up a device.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just that they're gonna have a micro SD card in it, right, for expandable storage. That's obvious. And then if you want to tear the thing apart, you could, and put in a proper M.2 drive, and that M.2 drive has to be like 65 millimeters or something. It's really it's small, but there's gonna be one that comes out soon that is like 2 terabytes. So eventually you could upgrade it to 2 terabyte drive and plus an micro SD card. Yeah. It's called the Steam Deck. I'm really excited for it because I'm certain this thing's gonna be popular. You know, and there's going because it's Valve, they're probably gonna have a lot of support for it, especially for the software side. And from unreleased pre-release reviews, everything's been great, at least hardware wise and software wise. They're working on it. I think that's all they're working on is software. But yeah, so I'm just excited. I'm excited about that. I think that would be a nice device to have.
It should be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can connect it to a dock and then connect it to your like monitor and mouse and keyboard as well, while having it just sit in the dock. So it's not like just the only handheld. They are marketing it like it's a PC. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah. So that might be an option depending on what type of how graphically
And
intensive
this
the
storm
game
is why I don't build big with wood.
Mm.
Because if you
Oh,
watch,
because
there's
you
a red
want
there's a
to
red
have
section to those that storm watch, and that's when my building's gonna get damaged.
So that so that might have been an option, maybe an option for you. Savvy.
Yeah.
If if nothing else, you can always try going to Best Buy and getting something else, or finding a different system refurbishing it that doesn't have a warranty that's like way cheaper. Like go through Craigslist or something. Although that's probably hit or miss. It won't have a graphics card. You can pretty much guarantee that, but yeah.
Mhm.
Just a couple of options.
Trying to think of a idea.
Uh, I'm that's gonna be fun for you. Have you guys done a proper session yet? A session 0 yet, or no?
We haven't done a session 0 yet. That's tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, then hopefully it's tonight, then you go tomorrow. It'll be fun either way. Especially if you're into more RPG stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
okay,
so damage
just-
comes. Never walk
You're
into your
taking-
fire in this game because you catch fire and you catch anything you walk onto on fire. So if I were to walk into that fire, my armor would catch on fire and I would catch the building on fire if I walked out of it.
Yeah, the fire seems really punishing. Yeah. You just thinking? You good?
Oh, I got away with no damage that storm.
That was good.
Usually I get 250 points damage on 1 or 2 sections.
Yeah. By the way, I just love how Thor, the wizard, it's just buff naturally. 18th strength, it's crazy.
Okay, so that's done. I'm safe again.
If I really wanted to, I could probably go barbarian, but I don't think I'm not after that. Besides, I'd lose a whole feat, and that can be well. That is probably better than just raging, or it could be. I mean. What are you thinking about, Savvy?
I'm looking at pictures.
Okay. Just gain some inspiration.
Yeah. I think I found one.
Okay. By the way, if you have any ideas for magic items, let Ken and me know if you think Bill might be able to do anything about it, because after we meet, he probably would for favors or money, you know. So that might be an option if you get any ideas for a magic item that you want. We can talk with Ken and see if we can do that.
Yeah.
The oxygen is low. I gotta grab some more.
Rock.
Oh. Good shooting, Tex. Now grab a wolf when it comes along.
By the way, have you actually leveled up your character? Like, have you made him 4th level?
Yeah, I think it's 4th level.
Okay. Maybe I'm just misremembering the proficiency bonus. It might be level 5 when you level up your proficiency bonus.
When he does his solo session, he may be level 5, yeah.
I forget how much experience you need for that though.
It depends on how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, I think the past 4 sessions has got me to level 9. Well, level 5, but level 9,950. Like, past, no, 5, 6 sessions. So if it's like 1,000, you probably get it if, you know, depending on what happens. Of course.
Almost ready to go to the cave.
Also, you're 7 foot, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's great. 4 foot 7. Oh, we are short. Okay, the short probably more. Even though he's halfway.
Yeah.
I don't know why he was a little. I never accept these characteristics. Yeah, I don't think I would be 87 pounds with an 18 strength.
You might be.
Are you
87 pounds?
For you?
For a chest band? How tall are you?
4 foot 7, but still. 4 foot 7, but still, muscle is way more dense than fat.
True.
You know? I think you'd at least be a little bit over 100, if not more. Even if he's tall, even if he's short.
I died.
You died?
I died. I'm doing the jitter.
Oh. How much did you lose?
I lost about 20,000.
Oh, that's terrible.
I pushed my luck.
Wait, you're unconscious, right?
I'm dead.
No way.
Now to do the corpse retrieval. Close the door because you might have a wolf. If you don't, you might have a wolf inside.
Yeah, I'm going to change the bed.
Were you far away from your where you died at?
I spawned on my bed by my bedroll, but I wasn't far away.
Okay. So I need you to go get your. Okay, how do you get back your points then?
You have to earn them back, like
You
not
run
the
back.
same way. For the points, for the XP point, you just work. Don't you just work them back, like the same way? You got them. Because I'm pretty sure there's no way to like just regain the XP from dying, right? Or I just missed, or am I thinking of something else? Ken,
What's that?
do you get your XP back after you get your stuff or no?
No, you gotta gain it back from crafting or killing mobs.
Yeah. So that XP that he got, Savvy, is all gone.
So like, no, I had almost 30. Oh, I lost about 40,000. I didn't realize I gained so much.
Yeah, and that's why I don't think I could play this game.
Well, I think I can play the game because I can gain and lose at the same time. But I just be working more and more on it to try to focus on trying to die more.
Yeah, well, I'll just get frustrated with.
You die once, you learn from it. You die twice more, you learn from it again.
Yeah, you learn from each death.
Oh yeah, I understand that, but also I don't think I would.
You kill that little lamp?
That's a chamois, and they're the fur bearers of the game.
You stab it right in the head.
Oh, you saw me stab you saw me stab Bambi in the head?
Yes, I saw that. Your thing is like delayed, like a few minutes delayed for me. So.
Oh yeah, you're watching on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stabbed Bambi in the head.
Dude, that would change the whole movie from Bambi. Dude, just have a guy just stab Bambi in the head, he kills it, and movie.
As he's running back, as he's running, just a quick stab as he goes by.
See the auto aim. If you're aiming for the mother deer, quite often the auto aim will hit the Bambi.
Oh my gosh.
Like even if the Bambi's standing, say, 10, 15 feet away from the mother deer where you're actually aiming, it'll still hit the Bambi.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But the Bambi has lots of fur. Lots of fur.
Even as a little
Even a little creature like that, yeah. So I got 44 for three wolves and a Bambi and a deer.
Kid, you know what I've noticed? I haven't had a run-in with Fresno in a little while.
I know, I was thinking about that. I was watching Fresno the other day and I was going, where's he been? What's he been doing?
Well, I've been at I've just been not in the same area that I usually was. You know? I wasn't in. No, I'm not always in front of the church anymore.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm
Yeah,
thinking of
so
Restor. Where's Restor been? What's he been doing? Your uncle has been dealing with him a bit. Can I get 20? Yeah, I got 20 arrows. Cool. So I'm now equipped for. I'm gonna wait for a day cycle to finish. What time is it?
It was around
1400. So if I wait, if I craft, if I kill some more, and wait for the meat to finish, and finish off the day. I actually go over there for the oxygen.
What did you?
I actually go over there for the oxygen. Oxide. I saw a wolf wandering around over there.
You wrote. Okay. Save. Sev. You wrote great. Just on the raw stats, I think. You know? Like, if you got that 19 in dexterity, that would have been amazing. You know?
Yeah, it would be amazing in dexterity.
Yeah.
But that's the fate. That's the fate. Hi Clara, how you doing?
Yeah. That's why you might want to go at least somewhat into good. Or okay. You know.
Or shaman.
There's no shaman class.
Yeah, I thought I saw some in class.
You should know.
I think shaman's a subclass of cleric.
I think that might be, no, not cleric. It's probably,
A druid? Subclass
yeah,
of
probably
druid?
druid. And druids don't really have, like shaman. They have circles. Like, you want to go with the circle of moon, this moon circle, where you get to transform into animals more. Or a circle of land or something. That's what druids get. I don't know where you might be getting shaman from.
So I saw shaman there somewhere. I've always had shaman in my game. I thought I saw it there on the list somewhere.
No. There's Artificer and Blood Hunter, but those are from Tasha's Guide, Cauldron of Everything, and Critical Role. Sorcerer, is that what you're talking about?
No, shaman. I was pretty sure I saw a shaman there somewhere.
No. Yeah, I can't find it. Strange. Okay. But yeah, either way, you probably will want to go into something that has a high wisdom. That needs a high wisdom.
I got the high wisdom was 19, so.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is you probably want to go with cleric or druid because those classes want a high wisdom, so you can get better bonuses and stuff like that. You know? Those are just options. Or you could continue playing as is and then just next time don't get a feed and then just slowly increase your dex and just be really wise at the same time and still be a ranger.
Yeah. Well, I can heal you guys too, so.
Yeah. You're the backup healer though, I would say.
Yeah.
Because you only have so many spell slots.
Go from the front healer.
Sorry, you rub it out for a second there.
At least it'd be good for the rear healer than to be in the front healer while getting killed at the time. Like if you were in the front line as a healer, you're gonna be trampled by everyone. So they will take out the healer first.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. As soon as I get all set up with the gear that I want to get, it'll be hard to hit me.
Yeah.
But that's after some time. You know, at the very least gain materials for it, and then hiring a producer to make it, right? Or making it myself with extra materials, which is kind of crazy as well. So basically, I want to make plate armor and a shield, right? And that gives me a 20, and then I want to enchant that stuff, so it's like a 21 or a 22, right? And then I have the shield spell, right?
Thanks, Clara.
Which then I could use my reaction for, which would take my reaction away, so I couldn't do some of my features, but that would be my reaction gone, but then my AC would be a 27 for a round.
Yeah.
So as soon as I get that stuff, I am really hard to hit, at least for this level.
So I'm ready to die at the cave once or twice.
What?
I'm ready to die at the cave once or twice.
You ready to dive into the cave?
Dive into the cave and die.
Okay. Well, I hope you. Well, best of no luck. You need. Well, not luck. Like, don't say good luck because as you going to you return or not.
By the way, you got the format, right? You know how to make the spoiler warning, right? For the goals. If you want to do that.
Do the what?
What, for me?
Yeah, for stuff.
Oh,
It's just yeah. It's just two of those straight line characters, the ones that go straight up and down. I can't think of the name. Like their line break. Good. It's
I think. Oh yeah, okay, see, yeah, I understand.
yeah, two of those characters on each side of where you want to put the block, where you want to have the spoiler warning, which will just basically hide it if people don't want to learn it. Like if you didn't want to find out my stuff, you don't have to click mine.
Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so you can just hide it.
didn't add very much to it, so.
Yeah, I'm just saying for later, whenever you.
Yeah,
Right,
I understand.
Yeah. And of course, if you want to see that for our game knowledge, then you can go ahead and look.
You have to teach me that teal.
Oh, I'll send you the character that you have to use, but you just have two of them on either side of what you want to put a spoiler warning behind. I just set one of them, otherwise we'd have to hit the spoiler warning of itself.
Okay.
So yeah.
I need one more creature. I need some more leather.
Go find Bambi again.
Yeah, find Bambi again. I don't want Bambi. I want a chamois.
Wait, it says that your video's connected, right? Like you're live on Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Discord.
But it doesn't show anything. It doesn't show any video.
That's because OBS is using the video, and the camera, not the right camera, is hooked up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's asking for the live stream, and I have the 920 hooked up.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was just wondering why it was saying videos connected, even though I can't see anything on.
Yeah, it's asking for the It's asking for the live stream camera of my other office, and I got the 920 hooked up here.
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, this will be fun. You have a high wisdom, right? So, what's your perception? Like passive perception? I'm just curious.
Perception, let me check. I believe perception is by my character.
No, just the passive one, which is at the bottom of your like main, the page that you start off at.
Yeah.
During the latter part of the day, the animals are more scarce.
Perception is at 6 plus 6.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about the skill. Well, I mean, yes, it's a skill, but the passive perception, which is a
left-hand side page, top near the top of the column.
Oh, okay. 16.
Nice. Yeah.
I think one of the players has a 17.
Me. I got that from a feat though, because my wisdom is +2, so it's. But I get to add another 5 to that because of that feat. I took observant, I think. So it allows me to.
Yeah, I think it's because you're observant. Yeah.
Yeah, it allows me to read lips as well, which is a nice thing for any language that I understand. So, Orc, Common, Goblin, and Undercommon. Just nice. Oh, and they also don't have. I also don't have proficiency in perception for some reason. First one I did. Oh no, I switched it out for medicine. So in case I ran out of spells and I needed a healer's kit. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's see if I over-encumber myself picking this table up.
What's your strength?
No, I didn't. Cool.
What's your strength?
My strength?
Yeah.
I think it was at 12.
It's a 12? Okay, so 12 times 15 is your carrying capacity?
Yeah. Well, 12. It was 12 and plus 1 too. Strength.
Yeah, 12 is a +1, so it's just the score. It needs to be the score, not the modifier.
Okay. Dexterity 18, Constitution 16, Intelligence 16, Wisdom 19, and Charisma 16.
And it's a 12 for the strength?
The strength, yes. Strength is 12.
Okay, so you can carry, your carrying capacity is 180 pounds, and then anything above that, you're encumbered. Okay?
180 pounds.
Yeah, and then your push limit is 360 pounds. Push, pull, lift, that's your limit. Put that.
So I can push. What kind of push then? Give me an example, David.
Like a boulder that weighs 360 pounds, you can push that. Or like a giant log, you can push.
So it's
yeah.
normal then, more pushing size.
Yeah. I think it depends if you're if you have the right feet that you can also push things that bigger. But that's not used for pushing creatures because they can resist. You have to use a it's a strength
Opposing
check.
strength rolls.
Yeah. And I can carry 270 pounds, and then push and pull
Okay. Ken, I sent you something in Discord.
Okay, just one moment.
540. Pushing for 540. There we go.
I just headed to the cave.
I'm sorry, I'm just talking about D&D stuff. I'm just not particularly too interested in Icarus. Personally.
Private chat? Private chat. Yes, I see. Okay, Jenny. MP4.
Hello?
Hello? He's checking out the message you sent. Or
Okay.
whatever. Yeah. Hey, have you checked the goals or no?
Goals?
So, yeah, my goals or no?
Not yet.
No, I didn't.
Okay. I mean, you can if you want, but you could just.
No.
It.
I won't
It'd
be
be
a
okay.
member.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It doesn't have to be as in depth as mine either. It doesn't have to be as long. It can be short, like ghosts. Six things that you need to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I received your Discord message. It looks like it's an MP4.
Yeah, if I couldn't send you an image, I had to make it into a movie.
Okay. So I'll look at it after the stream.
Oh, that's what you were looking at earlier. I have an idea what it might be.
Though I might change the outfits. I think. All I did was I got a rabbit folk. It was brown, but I used flip up and made it a little bit white with red eyes.
Okay.
It might not look clean, but it's just like an example, you know.
I need to go. Whenever you get your next peak, what do you have for, like abilities for improvement? Do you have anything planned or no?
For me, there was duelist, that's all. Dueling, you know? Dueling.
Yeah. Duelist, maybe? Good. I'm pretty sure you could. It only gives you +1 AC if you have 2 weapons in hand, right?
I have two weapons, yeah. Dagger, like.
Yeah, if you have both of them in your hand, but then you wouldn't be able to shoot your bow. So it only affects you if you're in melee combat range. So that might not be optimal. But I mean, you could choose what you want.
Doesn't have to be optimal. It just has to be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Playable.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. There might be something that does a similar thing that you might like more. You know? Because I'm pretty sure there's a way to get another fighting style. So you can have 2 fighting styles. So you know how you chose archery? You can get to choose another one. With a feat. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll check right now. I just, Fighting Initiate, I think is the name. So that might be one that you might want to go for. Or if you go more down good path, by then you can, or if you just want more spells in general, you can always go for, you can always go for, can't forget the name of the spell, the thing, but basically it allows you to learn a couple spells in a different spell list. So a couple druid spells or a couple wizard spells, or even warlock or something. If it makes sense, okay, then yeah. Yeah.
Trying to get into this cave to get an exposure. I'm taking damage from exposure. Now is when I run into the worms.
Got worms again?
Oh, Defenseless Duelist? Is that the one you want to go with? Defenseless
What?
Duelist? Yeah, defeat.
Yeah.
Defensive Duelist. So when you're holding a finesse weapon and someone hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to add your proc for physical bonus, so add 2 to your AC for that attack. So I may suggest going for, oh wait, there is actually a different feat that's called Dual Wielder. It needs to be both melee weapon and you can use two heavy swords, and you can draw out those two at the same time. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's just trying to make it in before he dies.
Yeah.
I died.
Again?
I knew I would.
No.
I had storm exposure.
Man, the storm's gonna beat you, man. It's just either you, the storm.
There's 2 worms. I went in too far. I went in too far, and I got 2 worms poisoning me.
So I just realized something. Magic Initiate is the one where you can run through cantrips and then use a first level spell. So I had to get out, but it's really.
See the damages this place takes?
So what are your plans, Ken? So the caves, you died 2 times. You died from. You lost. How much you lost actually?
A little bit more than 40,000.
Well, the new he died today. He died right now. How much he lost?
Probably about 10 or 15,000. I don't want to go up there without a weapon, because if I go up there without a weapon, a wolf will kill me on the way. So I want to repair the building, so I got a place to respawn in. Then I want to make a run up there to my body.
So, yeah, I don't. So you're just trying to run up to there and basically get your stuff.
Recover my equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
Trying to pick a right. That's too bright. Why the hell? I need to pick a right size. That's true, but it's still important.
I didn't need that flower.
Have to write again.
See the damage this place took?
How much damage?
See the damage this place took?
Yeah, I saw. So, how can you make your structure more durable, more stronger?
Stone. Craft stone, and you need iron to craft stone.
And the only way you need iron is to...
Go into the cave.
Yeah. There has to be a way to get in there without dying from the worms.
The only way to do that is defeat the worms.
One step at a time, I guess.
Sentinel might be good for you, by the way.
Salem?
Sentinel.
Oh, Sentinel. Oh, yeah. We were talking about that time.
Yeah. Although, it has to be 5 feet with you, so it has to be melee. So, I mean, if you want, you can be more of a sniper, right? Because we do have a paladin that's gonna be coming. You know?
Yeah.
So being at range isn't necessarily bad. You know? So we can focus on that if you want. And then you could just increase your dexterity, and you can just next time you get a feat or a ability skill improvement, just increase your dexterity by 2.
Yeah.
So basically I have to be smart about how I approach the worms. And go in just far enough to get just one sniping me. So I can get the first one, and then go in enough to get the second one.
Oh, fighting initiate, I was right. You can get a fighting style from the fire class, and it has to be a different one than archery. Have you told them about the time where you got spawn camp?
Oh, that was funny. That wolf spawn camped me.
Yeah. How long was it for? Was it like 20 minutes or something, or was it like an hour?
Over 2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah. So at least it's not nearly as bad as that.
Well, at least with the worms, you know they're gonna be there.
Yeah.
The wolves, you
Sneak up on you.
don't expect to be there.
Yeah.
I actually had to leave that prospect because they never did leave. I spent 2 hours trying to go back, and they just kept spawning me. They're camping me. They camped my spawn spot. So every time I spawned in, they killed me. Carrots. They come back for those. Who's pup got excited about carrots?
Mine's barking to get some chicken.
He wants chicken. He or she?
He. It's getting cooked right now, and he smells it, right? And so he's just trying to get.
He's trying to get some.
Yeah.
So as you saw the timer in the center there, that's 7 real world days and 6 real world days in 21 hours. That I have to complete this prospect.
You've been going for 3 hours in this prospect?
2 hours and 46 minutes.
Wow. And don't you have to go around 8? No, I mean 9.
I
Right?
don't have any particular time I have to go.
Oh, okay. I thought you might be.
I usually leave around 9, yeah.
Oh, okay. But it's not a must. It's just that it usually ends up being like that.
Yeah. Now, which way am I from the cave? Where's my landmarks?
So yeah, you got the map imported and everything?
Pardon?
You got the maps imported from 2-minute tabletop?
Yeah. The one I bought?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
And and there's free ones of course, so if you ever want to, you can always do a.
Yeah, there's free ones, but they like you to give a donation of okay, I see what I mean.
$1 or something.
$1. So I gave
Yeah.
him $1. I gave him $1. So I believe
Yeah.
IP should be paid.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say. If you want, you could also with the asset packs, you can make the. We could discuss over the map for just the temple and doors in place, because I'm pretty sure that was. And the lake is like temporary because that's where I went the first time. And it's like 20 minutes away.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace the lake.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so here we're back at the worm. Asset retrieval. Corpse retrieval. Torch. See, I'm just inside the cave.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go in that far. So I got the cold bug already. There he is.
Probably stop. You're muted if you didn't know. Or at least you're not talking. You should. Oh, never mind, you're not muted.
So now I wait for the poison to pass. In 2, 1, 0. Poison pass.
One more dead? Oh no.
One worm dead. Now, theoretically, the next one will move up in its place. Yep. Three arrows.
I'm still good. I'm just confused out.
Three arrows to kill him. No. There's another one. Where is he? I don't see him. He's hitting the rocks, though. He's not hitting me. Gather my stuff. Then go take care of him.
Did you put your stuff up before you went back in? Or, because that might be better.
I have to pick up my stuff now.
Oh, okay.
I'm picking out my stuff now.
Yeah, and then just put that back, and then just go into the cave with basically nothing, right?
Well, I have to go. I have to keep my stuff on me, but
Well, I mean, why don't you just do the stove method? That way you don't have to worry about your stuff getting stuck again.
what I'm going to do is put my camp right here.
Alright, I'm going to be right back.
Okay. Okay, there we go. So we got that. Now, oxidizer. See if we're far enough in for the oxidizer to work. There he is. Got him. Moved up. I gotta get to water soon. The food spoils. No, that's what I thought. It's not far enough in. So how's my health doing? Sucking. Let's see if we can clear more worms and get to the water. Pneumonia. That's just what I needed. It's only 4 worms this time. Let that pass before I go forward. Now we cleared the worms out. I set my tables right here. Good. Good location. Getting the funky chicken. What happened to my... Oh, I lost my sulfur. Okay, let's put that there. Put that there. Where's the other one?
I'm back.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll probably, I'll probably be it's definitely Thursday, if not Wednesday, if not tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure on tomorrow, but yeah. But, like I said, if you have something to do tomorrow, let me know. And you can push it back a day or two. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And I just want be at about the same time as at least Ghost. You know?
Well, Ghost wants to be the same time as you as well.
Yeah. Yeah. We can try. I'll message him and ask if we can do until the 68th or something, and then that way he gets a couple days more adventure, and then and then I can also do some little bit more. You know,
Yeah.
because I just need to get a lot of my goals in, right? And that's just gonna take forever. You know?
Take the time you need to. We can adjust.
Yeah. I just didn't want to leave him alone for like 6 weeks. And then all of a sudden...
Well, he's got things he wants to do too, so it's
Okay.
not an issue.
Okay. Yeah. Because I just want to get my spell book in order, and then at the very least, you know? Because we were supposed to do some speed learning at some point, but we never got around to it. You know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of these spells are supposed to be from level ups, not just 100% research. Because the level count for the research are supposed to.
Yeah, correct.
So that's just what I need to get to. And like if we can do it in like if we can get my whole spell book done in 3 days, that would be ideal, or 2 days. But I'm not expecting that because I'm not expecting that, you know.
Looking for sulfur. I see sulfur.
I need a lot more time, and then I can actually start. More like, then I can get more get dead level spells. Well, I mean, I have the slots. I could just learn them through research separately, but also, this way it would be a little bit faster. You know?
Oh, it's fast. We do things as we can, like in the sessions we can.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's just kind of strange being a level 5 spellcaster with only a level 1's worth of spells, you know?
Yeah. No, I get it. I understand.
Yeah. At least I can cast the same crazy spells because cleric, but over and over again, but you know, there's some spells that I want to add flavor to, you know, and there's not much I can really completely add to cleric spells since a lot of it requires, since I have a holy symbol and that counts as instead of a component pouch, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That, so I can't like say, oh, I throw out as part of the ritual, I throw out the molasses as it floats in the air and slowly melts away as I cast something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
As I cast slow on time. As that
Okay, I
happens.
expect another worm here.
Yeah. But, you know, I'd like to get that experience for once every, the first time I cast each spell is I try to describe, for wizard spells, is I try to describe the process as it goes. I think that would be nice.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. You know?
Yep.
Because I think that I've seen someone do it before, like do some spells before like that, but they didn't do it like for every spell. They did it for a couple spells like Fireball, for example. And but I want to do it for every once, at least once per every time for every spell I cast. You know, like if I cast the spell for the first time, I'm going to explain how it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because otherwise it'll slow down the game even more. And you don't want to feel like I'm taking up someone's turn. You know?
I just killed a wolf blindly.
By the way, do you have like fish talk on or something?
What's
I
that?
haven't heard you speak in a little while.
What's that?
I haven't heard Sav speak in a little while. Did he say he was going somewhere?
I didn't hear him say he was going anywhere. Is he still in the stream?
He's still on the Discord call. Oh, never mind. He just left. Oh, he came back. Hey.
No?
Hi.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I've been talking for about 20 minutes.
No, I haven't heard a single word.
We haven't heard a thing you said for over 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So no one hear me about. Okay, never mind. Something doesn't happen.
Well, I asked earlier, but then there was no response, so I was like, oh, he probably went to the bathroom or something, and then I checked in again.
But the weird is, I didn't mute. I didn't. Like something like nothing. It allowed me not to speak.
Yeah, I don't know what happened because I checked if you were muted and you weren't, so I was like, he must be on push to talk or something. No,
No,
just
not.
Discord being weird.
So I got access
what
to
do
the
you think?
cave.
Never mind. Never mind. Not important.
I got access to the cave. I got the worms cleared out.
I know. That's what I was saying. I was saying, nice man. Yeah, the cave. Yeah, good.
See, I didn't get Bambi that time.
Yeah. Yeah. I just didn't know if you were here or not. I thought you might have gone, like, someone called you over or something and you had to go for a minute. You know? But no. Discord just was being stupid.
Traffic dark.
Discord
Oh,
does that.
Yeah. It kind of kicks me out of the call every once in a while. Even if I have the app open. Just kicks me.
So I'm expecting anytime I go back there to be a worm. They respawn about every 30 minutes.
So no, that's, well, hopefully you don't die to this. That's just, if it's only 1 month, right?
I have to die. Do you have extra? Well, I think you should make like before you die or like go back in there. You should make a secondary stuff where you put all your main stuff in, and then take like a little stuff with you. Then go back.
Yeah, I want to make a stone structure so I can make secondary
Equipment?
equipment.
Yeah. I need to think about what's. Hey, David. A quick question. What's leather color is like?
Leather is this. It looks like a bundle of threads. Yarn.
Okay. What color?
Brown.
It's like a, yeah, it's a brown, it's usually brown. It can be black, like black. But
Is it dark brown or
generally-
like
Dark brown.
dark brown? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can always have leather a different color. It's just it can be like even red, depending on what you use. You know, the tiny
Yeah.
brushes and how you buy it.
But this design is more like a greenish ink, and not like a leather.
Say that once more. Greenish.
It's like okay, so it's not like more leather. It's like a greenish, whitish, yellow kind of thing.
Like leaves? Like
Yeah, kind of like that.
No. The leaves could just always be a fabric on top of leather, sewed on top.
You guys sound tired in Discord?
Yeah.
I don't sound tired at all right now. Okay, never mind. Weird.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, we can get Mit's stuff. By the way, he's a paladin, right? We think that he's going to be trying to
Speedrun.
speedrun the campaign. Speedrun the campaign, you know? Because that's just more his play style, I suppose. He wants to get to the story now instead of doing.
He doesn't
He
really
does
play the
do that.
story, he
That's
just
lucky.
wants to get to godhood.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
but Teresa?
I'm not into the rush.
Yeah. Yeah, which is why we think he might quit, maybe. If he, eventually.
Who?
Because of the speed that the rest of us will be going at.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm saying either way. Because Power is also a good second healer. It's just, so either way, he's have one that I think he's going to probably leave after a couple sessions. But we'll see. He might enjoy it and play through with the rest of us, which is something I hope for.
Yeah.
But we don't think so. Just because of previous experiences in his campaigns and stuff.
God, okay, never mind.
Just to clarify, Tamika is... How is Arcus related to Tamika? Is Arcus, like, her friend? Like, a great friend that she rides along with? Or, like, what's the deal with that? Yeah,
I'm just finding it strange how easy it is for me to shoot the wolves in the night. Arcus, like you're talking about the dragon?
Yeah.
Arcus was a companion of Tamika that she negotiated with.
Okay. Yeah, because Tamika is more prone to fire and ice, right? If I remember correctly.
She's what?
And like fire ice isn't against her thing, right? It's like a style that she's used before, right? If
She could use she could use fire ice, yeah.
Yeah. And the reason why I went with lightning is because the dragon Arcus, I thought was part of it, But also the island came with lightning, so.
Alright, so I've been trying. Last segment, I was trying to design Jenny's thing, which I was unable to do.
It takes time.
Yeah. But for now, let's just stick with what I have. The one I sent to Ken.
Okay. Sounds good. I mean, pretty soon pretty soon you guys are gonna play, right? Or do that thing.
I'm down. I'm just here to listen,
Yeah.
We will start soon. I'm just finishing up getting a crafting table set up so I can
You can take your time, man. I can wait.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that the worms don't pop up soon again.
Yeah, hopefully.
I want to get some iron crafted so I can start building a secondary table. Or a secondary structure.
Oh wait. I mean, I'm good for the rest of tonight. So if we want, we could have Jenny meet Dole at some point. Unless that wasn't planned.
Well, they were saying about Ken was saying about a solo session where I transit into the group, like a random encounter.
Yeah. I was just giving an idea because I'm also good for the rest of the night.
Don't burn your tables up with torches like I just did.
Oh yeah.
Man, you sound so tired.
Do I? God damn it, it's not.
You sound like you're about to pass out. Like, I'm not even joking.
I hate the voice. It's just every time I say use a mic or something, it just sounds like comes out like this thing.
How's the device angled? Is it like pointed towards your chin or something?
No. Hello. Can you hear me now?
Well, I mean, you could hear the same. I don't know.
I didn't sound like this earlier. Why is it doing now?
Yeah. Did you just move around? Maybe that's it.
What?
Did you move around?
No, I'm stationary right now.
Yeah, I meant earlier though when we were.
No, I just fed the rabbits, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, maybe that's something. I don't know why you'd be so. Why the mic makes you sound so sad.
I don't know. That sounds sad. It's damn. I know
Well,
this. Can
I
you?
didn't say
Can
sad.
you?
I mean tired.
Yeah. Well, still.
Yeah, I know you're not tired. It just makes you sound tired. You know.
Now you sound like tired a little bit now, David.
Well, that's because I just moved my mic away from me for a second, and I moved under the blanket because it just got a little cooler. Is this a little bit better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The transition game should be fun for you. I'll probably, whenever that starts, I'll probably leave after a little while, so you guys can do that in peace, and then I'll watch like YouTube and or something, you know. But yeah. Ken, are you good?
I'm good soon. Just trying to place my furnace.
You're just quiet, so I just thought I'd check. You know?
Yes! Furnace placed.
You good?
I just said, man, I must be going deaf or something. I thought you said fiesta. My furnace is placed.
Fiesta time!
Oh, you made a furnace.
We made a furnace for... I need some wood to fuel it.
Quantos is gonna be fun. Monday. With everyone playing.
Okay, so I don't know. It's like you didn't run out.
Do you have any luck with your token?
Huh?
You have any luck with your token, Savvy Sab?
The only one I sent you was the tinker one.
Yeah, he hasn't. It takes time for that. So.
Yeah, let me see if I can send you the one I sent him and see if you can do anything with it.
Okay, I have programs I can do stuff with it.
David.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Seems quite short. But yeah, I see it.
Can you mess with any of that?
What do you want me to do? Just change
Make
the
it-
eye colors?
Yeah. No, but no. It's like a lead to a token, you know.
He has a program that's more for PC, and it would work. I mean, you could also that would work. You can also change that to your Road 20. the D&D Beyond icon, I believe. Or you already did.
I already have it on my on the go.
Okay, so yeah, he'll have to do that for Road 20.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's the DM and he gets to add the tokens and he gets to choose the images.
Yeah, I was trying to add the token and it won't add the way in the format it's in.
Yeah, there is like a open source token maker or token maker. I can't remember the name. But there is one like just one. I'll look it up.
Okay, so I'll quit this in about 5 minutes. I just want to get this furnace set up.
Well, that's good. You guys already done. You got the furnace, now I got iron.
Alright. It's RP Tools Token Tool.
Send me the link.
Will do. Oh wait, there's a... Let me double check. Yeah, this is the... Yeah. I sent the link.
Did a worm spawn again?
Hey, remember when we used to play Worms? Stuff? That
Yeah.
Worms 3D and 2D? Man, I love playing that.
Yeah, I remember playing that.
We didn't get nearly as competitive.
No, we're just messing around. See if you could
Yeah. Building structures, blowing each other up, stuff like that. Yeah. I think I like the 2D ones now. You know? A little bit more than the 3D Worms games. I think Worms Armageddon would be fun to play sometime. If
Yeah.
I would give it a chance. You know?
I heard him. He splashed me.
I'm going to double check, see if there's a newer update version of that tool, but I'm not sure. There's also a map tool, which creates maps and stuff. Oh, 2.2. Yeah, I'll give you this. One sec. What's that?
What's what? Iron?
I hear like banging in the background.
Iron. Chopping iron.
Ah. Oh yeah, I forget that you have speakers. For this. Instead of headphones.
Okay, so where's the iron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I was just googling and looking at stuff. Yeah. Just a quick question. How much have you actually played through D&D and stuff?
A few times.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Okay, so I'm ending the stream. I'm
Okay,
leaving
that's
the
fine.
leaving the game. That was getting set up for making the secondary structure. So we've reached 293 followers and subscribers on our platforms. It's actually 294 with today. We have to update our followers and subscribers list. We got a few more. I hope you enjoyed this episode of KnTST Clan Community. I'm KenShuMC, your host for InUPressMC Gaming with InUPress Broadcasting. We stream
What are we doing?
gaming on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Open to whatever KenShuMC decides.
Oh yeah.
Saturday at 12 p.m. and Sunday at 11 a.m. is Minecraft in the Vauxhall server, and 2:30 p.m. with the EVE Online. You're welcome to join us in our games and join us on KnTST.com, KnTST.com, to become a member of our community and enjoy gaming with us. Chat with KenShuMC and enjoy the game.